and welcome back to Couples Consoling.
I'm Allie.
And I'm in Driftvale City, because we are continuing on our trek back through Unova to go get Pokemon that we weren't able to get the first time around. Like
there
this
we
one.
Go.
Level 23, that's not bad.
That's pretty good. That's usable.
By the way, on the ride up, Kesho gained a level or two.
Woohoo. Does Kesho evolve past?
Yes, but it requires trading. So that might be somewhat complicated with the state that our DS is in.
Yes, it would be.
Our DS.
Our DS that we are using.
That, yes.
Totally.
Okay, that's not terrible. Do we have someone who we could trust to give it like just a little nudge? You know what, I
Can
think
we send the egg out?
we cannot.
Oh, that would be so funny.
I'm just gonna coil a few times.
Okay. Let Leech Seed do its thing?
Yep. I don't feel like risking losing access to this ghost type. I don't even know if it's very good at all, but man, just having access to typing means a lot.
No, I agree. I'd rather have a ghost type.
Than not.
Yeah, in reserve at least.
Mm-hmm. Oh no.
Oh, this is gonna take a while, isn't it?
Okay, new plan. I am going to send out Leonardo, and Leonardo is going to use Aquajet.
Okay.
I would have a hard time believing the Aquajet would kill it.
Only one way to find out.
Let's find out.
Well, that's the opposite of what we want to get to. You know what? Try just throwing a Pokeball. Why the fuck not?
Okay.
Just try it.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You never know.
I mean, that level 11 thing gave us a headache. I imagine this is going to be difficult too. Okay. So, it'll be immune to normal type attacks. It's immune to water type attacks. It's immune to fighting type attacks. We could try Smackdown?
Sure.
Or no, yeah. I'm gonna throw a netball.
Go for it.
Come on, don't be difficult. Oh, thank God!
This could have gone on for a while.
Yeah, this could have gone on quite a while. So it's almost a shame we already...
Hold on. They paralyze their prey with poison, then drag them to their lairs 5 miles below the surface. That's terrifying!
Okay!
That's horrifying! That's like a sci-fi made-for-TV movie.
So this thing's like straight up like some Pirates of the Caribbean bullshit.
We can name it Kraken.
Ooh. Okay, you want to name it Kraken?
Let's name it... Or Loch Ness. No, Kraken's better. What are some other sea creature? Kaiju? No.
No, it's not a kaiju.
Because in Pacific Rim, they came out of the ocean. And technically, so did Godzilla. Didn't Godzilla come from the ocean?
Okay, you know what? It's a ghost in the water.
Davy Jones?
Davy Jones.
I like that. And I think we have just enough room.
Alright. Davy Jones. off to the locker with you. What's that Pokeball?
I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, hey, lighthouse. That's cool.
That's a nice touch. Waterstone. Does Furlish evolve via Waterstone? You know, it dawns on me, I don't know.
And you're asking me?
So, I now have an important point of debate to have.
Okay.
Because there is ahead of us a chance to catch a legendary Pokemon.
But aren't legendaries not allowed in certain Nuzlocks?
In certain Nuzlocks, but we haven't decided if they aren't allowed in ours.
This is quite a conundrum.
I mean, granted, we would have to not encounter anything on the way to it.
I mean, okay, hear me out.
Okay.
We've had the shittiest luck on this Nuzlocke. Like, it has been brutal. More so than average. I think we can bend the rules and get a legendary.
So it's not bending the rules, but it does mean that things might get complicated. So how about this? Let's make it possible to get to the legendary, and if we make it, we decide then. But if we don't...
If we catch something before that, you mean?
Yeah, because if we encounter anything else in that area, doesn't count. Do we have anything more we can sell? Because I'd like to go into this with more Ultra Balls.
Is there a casino?
No, they took those out because they were a bad influence on the kids.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Oh, yeah. Let's... does Miracle Seed get it? No.
But, like, gambling with no stakes is the best gambling. I mean, I'm a terrible gambler. Never...
Yeah, we're not good at gambling.
I'm not good. I've gambled exactly once in my life.
We tried once.
I lost net $19 after, like, going up a certain amount and then going down to, like, negative 110. And then I broke even and I'm like, or I got to negative 19. I'm like, you know what?
I'll call it here.
I'll call it.
Trying to... This Health Wing... Yeah, okay. Okay. Now let's see how many Ultra Balls we can get. Let's do it.
We have $5 left.
Yeah, the 5 Poke Yen left.
550
Oh,
Poke
okay,
yen.
so $5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Assuming the exchange rate is the same as yen, give or take.
Oh, hey, we can now get to that Pokeball.
Cool.
Let's see what's up with it. Poison Jab. Man, not sure how relevant that is. Poison became much better with the advent of the Fairy type.
Because Fairy's weak to poison, I assume.
Yes. And up until then...
Do you know what poison...
Grass is weak to poison, but that's about it.
Poison Jab reminds me of?
What?
Remember that bedbug PSA?
Oh, man. How bedbugs mate is weird.
It's terrifying. It's a freaking eldritch horror. They stab the female and then release their genetic material into the open wound.
Yes, that is a thing that happens.
It is nasty. I will not go into further detail. Because the PSA did, and it was horrifying!
You thought you could take down
Was that a real
Sluglace?
PSA, or was that
On guard!
Was that a fake PSA or a real PSA?
That was one crazy woman who made a series of videos explaining how animals have sex.
Jeez.
So tune in next time as we do that for Pokemon.
Oh god.
We could investigate...
We could, play that game, Pokemon Battle Move or Sex Position.
Oh man, you know who's gonna be real good at this game? Lily.
Yeah, no, she'd wipe the floor with us.
Lily knows her stuff.
Yes, she is very knowledgeable and very wise.
Just like the wise old prostitute on a street corner. Come here, kid. Let me tell you about how the world works.
She's like, what's her name in Good Omens?
Oh, yes. Yes, she is like the old prostitute in Good Omens.
I forget her name.
Yeah.
Which is bad, because I love that book.
Good Omens is good. That's why it's called Good Omens.
Yes.
You don't get to call something good if it isn't good. That's just a rule. This is... Okay, repel time.
time.
I'm all for getting these encounters when we're... What does that do?
I don't know, but it's very pretty. I imagine.
Maybe we should be giving it to Lily. Boost normal type moves. I think Lily could use a treat.
Yes, agreed. If Lily dies, I'm gonna be heartbroken. You know that, right?
Yes, I am aware. Come on. Okay. Is this the only way to get there? Wow, they don't make this simple.
Make you not. It's not for the faint of heart.
But there's just... over here. Yes. This is Mistralton Cave.
This is for the legendaries? What's that?
So... it dawns on me that this game, and this cave require the use of flash. But something about our DS seems to be interfering with the necessity of flash. So, guess we can just walk through here.
Sure.
That's completely normal. That's just a thing DSs do.
Totally.
Sometimes they forget to
do
be
things.
Dark.
That's Nintendo's fault for shoddy programming on certain defective
Yes.
DSs.
Oh, come on. I tried to run past him. He's chasing his dreams and aiming for victory. Let's end them.
Oh, God. Hiker Clark.
Boldor. That is one of the Pokemon we might be able to get here. Mixed feelings.
Yeah. Kill it.
Yeah, I'm thinking low
Okay.
kick.
Do it.
Do it.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's not gonna be.
Did you ever see that photo of, someone took all of, like, the reverse sequin pillows in Target and spelled out, "Have you heard the legend of Darth Plagueis the Wise?"
Isn't it Plagueis?
Plagueis. It's been a long time since I've seen that movie.
You know, for as much as people hate on the prequels, that's
They're
fun.
just as much of a hot mess as the rest of the movies. I'm sorry.
Oh, I think that is a very controversial opinion.
Well, I mean, I love the movies. You know that. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. But, come on. Like, the timeline you know what? I'm not even going to go there right now, because I could spend the rest of this episode talking about the timeline and The Empire Strikes Back and how it does not work.
Oh yeah, no, it makes no sense.
None whatsoever.
But that doesn't mean that it's just as much of a hot mess as, say, Attack of the Clones.
Oh, God, yeah.
Those... One is like a nitpick, the other is...
It was less, like, rapey than Attack of the Clones.
What?
Because Anakin's doing all that shit with Padme.
So, yeah, no, my headcanon is that he's using the Force to control her
that's
mind.
why I said it's rapier than...
But, so this area, we have not caught a Pokemon in here. But, I believe that the chamber that the legendary Pokemon is in...
is nearby.
is a different area. It has one of those little announcement tags pop. Here we go. It's on the way up here.
Ooh.
Guidance chamber.
Hello, old man. Oh.
Oh. I saw your skill. It's impressive for one so young.
I need new glasses because I thought that's like, I saw your skull. It's impressive.
Maybe you're the one. Maybe possible. Do we want to hear a story?
You know what? Why not?
In the distant past, when Pokemon and people...
Wait. In the distant past, when Pokemon and people lived in different worlds, a war between people started. And an intense fire in the forest where any Pokemon lived. The Pokemon were surrounded by smoke and flames. They were in big trouble. Okay, I can't keep going.
Okay, let me... And in the legends, Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion appeared. Terrakion used its amazing strength to destroy rocks blocking the escape route. Virizion used its quick movements to protect Pokemon from looming flames, even though it's grass type. And Cobalion led the frightened Pokemon out of the burning woods. The people who started the war were routed by the power of the legends. Because of Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion, the war was ended.
Is Virizion a wireless Pokemon?
Boo. When people fight, there's no peace for Pokemon either. The three legends learned that the deeds of humans could lead...
Okay, may I? The deeds of humans could lead to dire consequences for their world.
So this guy clearly has schizophrenia.
Do I do a good Voldemort?
Oh, is that what you were doing?
So no.
They cut themselves off from people and disappeared. No one saw much of them after that, and the three faded into myth. I've been searching for them for decades, and I finally figured out that one of them was deep in this cave. But the legendary three do not trust people. As well they shouldn't. People are terrible.
We're not people. We're a protagonist.
If people approach, they bare their fangs and attack. It can't be helped because they only know the old world. They still don't know the world has become a place where people and Pokemon try to understand and help each other.
By dogfighting.
Yes. You seem like you might be able to show them that Pokemon and people can trust each other and live together. If they take another look at people, I think they will stop hiding from us.
That's optimistic.
Yeah, I mean, we elected Trump.
Oh God, don't remind me.
I mean, we did.
I know. Well, I mean, not you and me. We could not vote for him. Let's make that explicitly clear.
And neither did the majority of Americans, but he's still there.
Oh God.
So, there's Cobalion. Are we really gonna make it all the way to him without encountering anything?
Let's find out.
Because last time we tried to use a repel...
It didn't work.
It did not work.
What if we hit one, like, right now? Okay, we make it.
Okay. We have the option, if we so choose, to make this our first encounter of the area.
What's Pokemon without catching legendary? Like, come on, it's Pokemon.
You want to try it?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh.
It's very shiny.
I like the way that thing looks. I think it looks real cool. Okay.
What type is it?
Steel fighting, and it's level 42.
Oh, maybe this was a bad idea.
This might have been a terrible idea. Okay.
Can we run?
I mean, if we run, we don't get to catch any Pokemon here. And I think that would be bad.
Is Steel strong or weak against fire?
It is weak against fire.
Let's try it. Snoopdaru.
You want to send out Snoopdaru?
He's close in levels and has a type advantage.
Okay.
I think that's our best bet.
Helping Hand. Okay, that's a good start. You want to Fire Punch it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think one Fire Punch and we can start trying to catch it.
I think we'd have to be absurdly lucky for that to do it. But do you want to throw one Ultra Ball?
Sure. When do we get the Master Ball?
I don't know.
Like, you'd think we have a Master Ball by this point.
By this point? No. I could see it taking much longer. Holy cow!
Well, that went better than expected.
That worked?
It did work.
It has a body and heart of steel. Its glare is sufficient to make even an unruly Pokemon obey it.
Okay, hear me out on the name.
Okay.
This thing is very majestic.
Yes.
And the description reminds me of all those, like, old 90s horse girl movies I had to watch.
Okay.
So, can we name it, like, Stormy or Wildfire or some dumb horse girl name?
Don't you think that risks getting a little too close to My Little Pony?
Not if we name it, like, Wildfire, which was a terrible horse girl show I used to watch with my mom. No, we don't have to. You know, where it's like, Mom, you don't understand me, and the girl runs away and meets the old horse, and the farmer's like, well, that horse is gonna go to the glue factory unless you can tame him. And then, we're not so different, girl, you and me. And then they win the horse show, and then the horse, like, somehow saves the girl from getting hit by a car for some reason. This is a very distinct genre that I assume you never watched.
You know what? It is. Let me just check something. My Little Pony.
You know what? Let's do it. My Little Pony.
We caught
My Little Pony.
the legendary and named it My Lil Pony.
You should have named it Lil Sebastian.
What were we doing?
I don't know.
What were we thinking?
Can we rename it? Is there a renaming thing in this game?
Google it.
Oh my god. What are we thinking? What is wrong with us?
But here's the thing, okay? We've still got the chance to go find Virizion and Terrakion at some point.
The name Raider is in Castelia City. It's not the same as the name...
Yeah, he'll change it.
Okay.
Okay.
In the street between the Central Plaza and Route 4 on the left side, there is a street that is a building and there's a name Raider.
So, Dusk, we no longer need it.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Wow, I can't believe...
Question, will Lil Sebastian even fit?
Why don't you look up how many spaces there are? But, one other thing to think about here is we've got the chance to catch another Pokemon in this area, down here. Because up top is actually a different area. So, here's a question. We can catch Drillbur for sure, but there's a 20% chance we catch something real interesting.
I mean, I made the call on the legendary, so you can make this call.
Drillbur will have the chance to get in another cave, I think. I want to see what we run into.
We get 10 slots. Okay, so Lil...
Hey, a Heartstone. Oh,
Lil
my
Sebastian
geek.
would not fit.
Oh, that's a shame. How about just Sebastian?
S-E-B-A-S-T-I-O-N. Yeah, Sebastian would fit.
O-N? Okay, let's see what we're getting.
Bye.
Okay.
Okay, so if Lil Pony dies, we have to sing the Bye Bye Lil Sebastian song.
Yes, that is accurate. Okay, I'm gonna heal up then low kick.
Okay.
I can't believe...
We caught the legendary that easily.
Yeah, what the hell?
Hey, the game had to throw us a bone eventually for how much it took from us.
It used to be the case that you could not catch a legendary unless they had like 1 HP and they were asleep. What happened?
I don't know. You know what? Don't question it.
That... Wow. That is remarkable. So, if we catch this Boldore, that'll be 2 Pokemon we'll have that evolve by trading. So we might want to look into a way to make it possible for them to evolve.
Like, the thing about Pokemon that I don't like is that they assume you have friends.
No, they assume you have friends or disposable income. A lot of people just buy both versions of the game and an extra Game Boy.
God, Game Boys were, like, expensive back then.
Yes, but actually, so when the Game Boy Color came out, I didn't have much. Why is this random level 30 rock?
I mean, how much did the Game Boy retail for?
But so my parents needed to convince me to get a Game Boy Color because I was perfectly happy with my Game Boy.
Oh, your parents were convincing you to get a new Game Boy.
Yeah, so I ended up having one that I could, you know, trade back and forth with.
Oh my god.
Let's see. I do want to catch this.
Did you like catch your dad having an affair and then he was like, "Oh, have a new Game Boy, son"?
Not to my recollection.
No, your dad is very nice. He would never do that.
Yeah, no, that is accurate, but I think I would recall that. Okay, I'm gonna do one more strength just in case. Okay.
Okay, so the Game Boy launched in 1989 and cost $89.99, which with inflation would be about $169.
That much?
Yeah.
Holy shit! Inflation. I knew inflation was bad.
I mean,
but
from 1989, that was like 30 years ago.
But that's
it's a lot.
You know, right before I was born.
Game Boy Color released in the summer of 1998 for the low sum of $69.99, which would only cost $100 today.
Hey, I have something to point out.
Yes.
This is what my Yudique would have evolved into.
My Yudique
because its energy was too great to be contained. The energy leaked and formed orange crystals. I think you need to see a doctor if your Yudique does that.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you have an energy crystal lasting more than 4 hours, consult your doctor.
Okay. I think I know what he must be named.
Yudique?
What just happened?
You went from QWERTY to...
Because do you know why? It is sturdy. Just like we are hardy. So it is now Yudique.
Not a hard dick?
No, Yudique.
Yudique, okay.
You gotta keep it classy.
Okay. I'm sorry that I brought down the class of this video.
As well you should be. Okay, well, that is shocking progress. I wonder if anyone watching is going to be mad that we caught that legendary.
Well, sucks to be them.
Yeah. But now we're going to have to decide if we're going to use it. Next time?
Next time.
See you then!
Bye, guys.